and long live Blood Bowl!
Yes, that's right, Jim. Another exciting encounter is about to get underway.
Should be a classic, Bob. I spoke to the ref earlier on, and he says he'll be looking to keep a low profile.
You've got to wonder if it's worth playing this match.
Yes, there's a gulf in class between the two sides. Perhaps they're real suckers for punishment.
And they're off! Oh, no, another one who actually plays the ball.
She sent him down for a chat with the Astrograd. Did you hear about the Venus man-eaters, Bob?
Oh, yes, Jim. I think everyone knows about man-eaters.
Oh, I'm scared, Bob.
So is everyone with proverbial coconuts.
Ouch! That punch knocked his teeth down his throat.
Yes, Jim, that's never a nice sight. I've heard of teams that have simply disappeared after being abandoned by their supporters.
Let's say that some teams who haven't won a match for several years have been tied up by their fans and thrown into rubbish containers.
It's the only way to end a downward spiral.
You can't say much about that.
Full-blooded, but perfectly legal.
That's one regulation clobbering.
That's what happens when a pro crosses an amateur.
Yes, splodge.
Boom! In the face, and then followed by a clean uppercut. Well done!
Do you think you'll be able to get up after that blow, Jim?
Oh, yes. He's not the sort to stay down.
corruption is so widespread that the Referees Guild has set up rules concerning where, when, and how one can accept a bribe.
Under an agreement signed last season, clubs are not allowed to offer less than the going rate.
That reminds me of when I took thrift bits in the 91 final against Reichland.
Oh yeah, you kneecapped him. What finesse, what style, what perfection.
What a hammer blow!
Now there's one that won't be coming back in a hurry. Did you know one of the most unsportsmanlike Nurgle teams out there is the Decayed Renegade?
Oh, yeah, Jim. And they have a large appetite for foul play.
Let's hope for some of that action today, Bob.
Indeed, Jim.
Now there's one that won't be coming back in a hurry. Wow! I can tell you straight, that hurts.
These exotic Blood Bowl players are fairly new to the game, Jim.
Yes, Bob. They mesmerize me every time they enter the pitch.
Ah, yeah, Jim. These Lustrian Amazons sure have added some flavor to the game.
Look at that. Whoa!
Oh, wow! Ow! Brilliant side kick to the face. Let's see that again in slow motion. Ouch! Have a nice sleep.
Little baby gets his medicine and he's having a little nap. Wizards have not always been able to cast spells safely from behind the sidelines. Were you playing at the time in an Albion League, a second division that prohibited spellcasting from off the pitch?
Oh, yes. They were great times. I remember fans traveling to games just to see how well Wizards stood up to the mad charge of a raving Blood Bowl star. The noise created by a sizzling fireball, followed by the characteristic sound of the snapping of the Wizard's neck.
It seems this player does all the talking with the fists.
And they clearly know how to get heard.
He sent him down for a chat with the Astro Granite. As soon as he throws his first punch.
We know the opponent will be out for lunch.
Good hand skills. The ball.
Good news for the fans. That first touchdown means the Cats will be settling for a boring 0-0 draw.
The players are ready. Nurgle. Why are Nurgle teams always so popular, Bob?
Because all their fans are infected, Jim.
That's one regulation clobbering.
That player's seeing stars now.
Funny for someone that wasn't really that bright.
Poetry in motion.
What we'd like to see
More often. There was a time when the colleges of magic hadn't yet ruled on limiting wizard assistance to teams.
Who could forget the infamous 2472 Quagmire incident, when rampant spellcasting caused the entire Bright Crusaders Stadium to sink into the earth?
Nobody could forget that. People were blinded for miles around the stadium.
Little baby gets his medicine and he's having a little nap.
What violence!
Yes, it's a great spectacle, Bob.
I'd say that player just breathed his last breath.
It's hardly surprising, Bob. His lungs are somewhat out of position.
Incoming!
Well, it is a violent sport.
Every now and again, Blood Bowl throws up a real mixed bag of a team.
Like the motley horde that's made up of a bunch of misfits.
Yeah, can't be easy to coach those cast-offs every day of the week.
Down and quite stunned, apparently.
Oh, a few slaps in the face and anybody can wake up instantly.
Ew, here we go, Nurgle style again, Bob.
Who can argue with some high-quality infectious foul play, Jim?
Indeed, Bob. Sure is funny to see the opposition trying to stay healthy when they play against a Nurgle team.
That's true, Jim. I think we're lucky commentating and watching the game from afar, Jim.
She missed the pass.
Bring on the sub. In a game as physical as this, the player is really in the right place.
Exactly. It's really ugly. That face job is a lot cheaper than a plastic surgeon.
I don't know if he planned it, but it won't do him any harm in the looks department.
Did you hear about the Evil Gits? The team that is made up of the mix of evil players?
Their fans won the Most Evil Supporters of the Year award. Fully merited from what I've seen.
They can start to move forward. He's got rid of the ball.
In a game as physical as this, the player is really in the right place.
Exactly. It's really ugly.
Did you know the Nurgle rotters went missing in the Sea of Ice in '88?
That's right, Bob. They drifted for years, all the players frozen stiff in huge blocks of ice.
Until some local fishermen boarded the vessel and brought it southwards. Once defrosted, they were quickly back in business.
That's right, Bob. By the time the boat arrived back to shore, the crew had become devoted fans, and the ship's cat transformed into a beast of Nurgle. It looks like nothing can stop the Nurgle's rotters. Finally, there's one that lets his biceps do the talking.
Yeah, but from his opponent's point of view, it was a short conversation.
And that's how you make a successful pass. Yep, upside down. That's one way to look at things.
This player is going to have a little nap.
And the wake-up will not be too early after this one.
They're getting dangerously close to the end zone.
Another step on the way to victory.
Yes, that touchdown should seal it.
That's the first half over.
Not soon enough for some players, eh, Bob?
A couple of minutes on the life support machine will have him back in perfect. And the match can get underway once more. The players have had time to recover and lick their wounds.
That's not all they've been licking, Bob.
Oh, Jim. A recent medical report stated that cerebral hemorrhages were less frequent in Blood Bowl players. Amazing when you come to think of it.
Not really, when you consider that brains are also less frequent.
And we're off!
Package has been delivered.
But it is yet to be shipped to the final. What a... right on the schmuzzle.
He'll have a bit of trouble blowing his nose from now on.
Look over there. Some cute little elf beauties are selling Big Moot sandwiches in the stands.
Hey, I'm off to get one. I'll be back in 5 minutes.
And so now you like Big Moot sandwiches?
Ah, no way! A little elf beauty, yeah.
Upside down, that's one way to look at things.
This player has opened the slapping box and gives rather generously. Is it true that most of the Amazon team's devoted fans consist of young men, Bob?
Not at all, Jim. I've heard a large portion of their fan base consists of disgruntled homemakers and countless scores of former Bloodweiser babes.
Aha! That would explain why the Amazon fans have their own fans themselves.
That's what happens when a pro crosses an amateur.
Yes, splodge.
Did you know, Jim, that the Tlax Warriors were the first people to win the Zlatan Cup back in 2491?
You mean no one else had won the cup before, Bob?
No, Jim. It was the first time a non-lizard team participated in the Lustrian Cup, and the Amazons took it by storm and grabbed the trophy from Sotek's word.
Instant stun.
What a sissy! That one can't hold the ground.
What violence!
Yes, it's a great spectacle, Bob. Well, that's one with a good reason to go see the apothecary.
Yep, looks like he's gonna need a good one.
Nice left punch, right on the nose.
Sure was, Jim. It's broken now.
The referees guild has decided to hire a bodyguard for each game.
Another brilliant idea. And just how effective will one bodyguard be against a stadium full of supporters?
True, could be a bit one-sided. Bet that hurt. Good job his nose got in the way.
Yeah, otherwise he'd have got it full in the face.
Down and quite stunned, apparently.
Oh, a few slaps in the face and anybody can wake up instantly.
Today's insight comes from Jaime Schnivel, coach and owner of the Goblin Lowdown Rats team. In yesterday's Spike magazine, he said that Blood Bowl was like war. No winners, just survivors.
Ooh, that's deep. About as deep as his team's position in the rankings.
That right hook was worthy of a Black Hawk.
You're telling me it'll take a while to get over it.
And don't forget, children, don't try and do this at home. Remember, these are seasoned professionals.
Well, one of them is anyway.
What a mean hit.
As you say, it is pure art. Go back home now.
Touchdown, ahoy! Only the skink-style player, Itzy Houdini, could help him escape this defeat.
The Blood Bowl annals are littered with the stories of teams who've gone bust with crippling debts.
And with the cost of doping and bribery on the rise, the problem won't be going away.
Three, two, one.
Bust up!
Technically, that was a perfect poetry in motion.
What we'd like to see...
More often.
Ouch! Right in the face. The other guy couldn't dodge that one.
Doping is really endemic in this sport.
Isn't it written into the game rules?
That player's taken away on a stretcher.
But still alive, I can see the drool. I don't know if he really liked that uppercut.
He may not have liked it, but he certainly ate it.
Blood Bowl is reputedly the toughest of all sports.
So they say, but it really only comes down to taking a few hits.
Face, and then followed by a clean uppercut. Well done!
What? Right on the schmozzle.
He'll have a bit of trouble blowing his nose from now on.
Oh, the Amazons!
Yes, Jim. Scantily dressed women that hit first and ask questions later.
Yes, Bob, I just wish there were more women like that.
Don't we all, Jim? Don't we all?
He's got a hand to the ball.
Yeah, now he's looking around for support.
Wow, I can tell you straight, that hurts. Ew, slime balls, diseases, rotting flesh. To some, it's a beautiful sight, Bob.
Don't forget the smell, Jim.
Ew, really? Thanks for reminding me. I didn't notice that pungent, acrid stench of death and bile. God, there.
Stand into the... Wow, I didn't even have enough time to finish the sentence.
Well, you know, Bob, it really riles the fans when they see a player try to sneak off like that. Did you know one of the most unsportsmanlike Nurgle teams out there is the Decayed Renegade?
Oh, yeah, Jim. And they have a large appetite for foul play.
Let's hope for some of that action today, Bob.
Indeed, Jim. Yep, upside down. That's one way to look at things. Ouch! Have a nice sleep.
Little baby gets his medicine and he's having a little nap. This player was... The Amazons!
Yes, Jim. Scantily dressed women that hit first and ask questions later.
Yes, Bob, I just wish there were more women like that.
Don't we all, Jim? Don't we all?
We don't see much of the heroes of lore these days.
I don't know.
For any spectators who aren't aware, the heroes of lore hope to show the world a better way by honest, strategic play on the pitch.
It's probably a good thing we don't see them.
He checked that move.
Made him look stupid, you mean?
He made picking that ball up look easy.
The ball went straight into his hands.
It's a great pass. That player's gonna wake up with a serious headache. Complete and utter victory. They came to show off their skills.
Loud and clear.
think I'll buy the crystal ball of this game and watch it over and over again.
Yes, you won't see much better than that. Okay, so they're bigger and stronger than the opposition, but where did that get them?
Nowhere. But do you think they'll learn?
Learning implies neurons. When you spend the match chasing around after the ball without getting your hands on it, you're going to end up losing.
Yeah, I learned that in kindergarten.
Well, at least there's one who can look himself in the mirror after the match.
Yeah, he was the best player on the pitch.
During the whole match, they made sure that the opposition kept to their side of the halfway line. What? Not one player doped? Let me express just a teensy-weensy bit of surprise.
Well, if it's true, it will definitely go down in the annals.
That's what I call a low profile.
Yup, the players didn't bother the referee, and he didn't bother the players.